Okay, so I wanted to show you guys one of our training sessions. And this is actually where I come to a training session on touching. I want these guys to be used to, every part of their body being touched. See how hyper they are right now? Before I start this session, I just wait for them to calm down a little bit. They've been playing for about an hour. I would never do this before they were out to play. But they've been playing for a while, so there's no need for them not to calm down, or no reason, I mean. So she's trying. Hi, Charlie. She's pretty calm. All right. I just don't want them bouncing off of me. So all I do is I pet the top of their head, behind their ears. I run my fingers over their ears. Chloe's got something, a piece of fuzz she's chewing on. I run my hand down their back and scratch their back really lightly, make it feel good. I go down their legs, go around the back of their legs, by their tail. I rub their belly, I rub the inside of their legs, which she's more than willing for me to do. I touch your paws. I get them both, and I just rub my fingers on them. I put my fingers in the pads. I kiss her. I like to to make that sound just so it doesn't freak them out. I do the side of her face. I touch her nose. I touch under her chin. I touch her legs. I rub her belly. Hind legs. I pick her up. Hi. And I'll rub under her chest. I'll touch her paws and her legs. I'll get her back paws and I'll play with them while I'm rubbing her belly. Play with the other one. Stick my fingers in their pads. Grab both the front paws and just move them around so it doesn't freak her out. Rub her belly. I give her a little squeeze just to show some pressure. Not a lot. I'm not hurting her. I mean, it's just a little squeeze. Touch under her chin. I kiss her. I give her a little squeeze. Just so they kind of get used to it, because there's times you have to pick them up or restrain them from something, and you don't want them to freak out because you're putting pressure on their body. This one knows there's treats on top of the kennel. Are you watching? And I really don't like them licking me in the mouth, but when they're this little, I tolerate it because there's no negatives in this training session, none whatsoever. They can't do nothing wrong, and like I say, we're just trying to get them to enjoy being touched everywhere. It increases our bond. They get used to their face being messed with, and their bodies. So when you go to do their toenails, they're not all flipped out. They do kind of flip out the first time you hear the click on the toenail, but they relax. At least they're not, trying to escape like they're about ready to be ripped apart or something. I've seen some dogs that just totally freak out when you try to do their toenails. And it's just because they weren't taught when they were little. And then when they get older, it's harder to get them to be calm in these type of positions and stuff. If they start to get too hyper, I just put them down. And these guys are going to go take a nap, so we're going to give them a little reward for being good. Well, I didn't get to really play with Chloe too much because she was too busy chewing on fuzz. But you notice she didn't care at all that I was giving Charlie a bunch of attention. She didn't care because I do it with both of them all the time. They're not fighting for attention. I got two hands. I can always give them both attention. But these guys, this is how they grow up to be good dogs that don't fight for attention because they're gonna get it. They're not deprived of it in any way. So now they know I got treats in my pocket. So we're gonna pull the treats out. They're out here, Chloe. Let them know I have them. And when they're like this, I just wait it out because they'll stop eventually. Good girls. Good girls. I mean, if it takes me 15 minutes to get them to stop jumping on me, to be calm, to train, I wait it out. I don't worry about it. I don't stress it. And I don't try to make them calm down. I just wait till they're ready. At this age, that's not bad. They're only 4 months old. So anything positive is a bonus. And I'm just teaching them how they should be when they get older. If they want attention and they want special rewards, then they have to calm down and work with me, Come here, Chloe. Oh. So we're going to do a spin. Good girls. We're going to ask for a sit. Sit. I'm going to let her think about it. I'm not going to force it. She'll figure it out and she'll offer me the behavior. Sit down, Charlie. She's not getting that, but I'm going to reward Chloe because Chloe's been doing it. There she goes. Good girls. Like I say, there's no rush to do anything. There's no reason to have them do exactly what I want right this second. I mean, we got time to let them use their brains and figure it out. Look it. Come here. Come here. Come here, Charlie. She's too close. Okay, easy. Spin. Good girls. Good girls. Teaching them to love treats, teaching them to love praise, teach them to love toys and all tools in my toolbox to help me train them, especially when they get older. When they're young, they're so easy to train. Spin. Good girls. Because all you gotta do is lure them into anything you want. Yes, good girls. Good girls. Like, we don't train a whole lot. We train a little bit each day, maybe 10, 15 minutes. Weekends I do a little bit longer because I don't have to work, so I got time. Charlie, come here. Spin. Yes, good girls. Teaching them to get along, not to crowd each other, to wait your turn. No aggressions towards each other or trying to get my attention. Sit. Good girl. Gotta sit, Charlie. I'm gonna let her think about it. Yes, good girl. Good girl.